What is up? What is going on? What's the deal? Welcome aboard to Endless Sea Journey. Now, this is a fairly new One Piece game that did release this year, January 24th, I believe. Now, I'm not sure if that was in early access leading up to this point. Just to give you a little bit of perspective, I'm on server 173, so I feel like that's been enough time for people to sort of get in and keep playing it and have been playing for a while because that's a lot of servers. So we gonna check it out. All my people getting fit, hitting the gym, put your headphones on, pop the earbuds in. If you gotta go to work, just getting home from work, grab you a bite to eat, pull up, because we're going to take a look at the gameplay. We're going to look at the gameplay modes. And I always like to look at the 7-day login to sort of see what you get for being committed to a week of playing a game. And then we got to do the summons because I save those for y'all. I like doing the summons with y'all. That's like our thing, right? And then lastly, we'll probably take a look at all the units that are currently in the game, because that's another thing I find interesting with the One Piece IP, right? Like which characters from the manga / anime did they choose to put in here and sort of in what positions and roles, and which version, pre-time skip, post-time skip, I don't know. How far does it go? We'll look at all of that. So without further ado, let's do it. All right, off the rip, just sort of looking at the main page and everything we see here, my first thoughts and impressions were like, this is what an island protected by a Yonko territory would sort of look like. Reason being is you see the pirate ships with the sails still up, not trying to hide it, sort of docking. Then you got the main capital building with the cannon on it. Got the black flag at the top, full mast, the 2 black banners sort of draped down. Then you see the sabers crossed with the tricorner hat. It sort of reads like it might be Blackbeard's territory. This take is like pirates would come to sort of re-up on inventory or anything they needed to continue their journey. Or said Yonko, who owned the territory, would be like, yo, let's rob these pirates of everything they got and make them become part of our crew. That's just sort of the vibes that I get with that. And I like it. It tells a story. All right, let's check out what you get for free just by playing. We'll sort of go through everything. Up first is an SS Luffy, reaching team level 100. You get a bound man Luffy right there. And along the way, you can sort of see you get some more summoning tickets. This will be the second S character that you get 50 shards. So this will be a random pull. A lot of materials. So these are the tickets for a different banner. They work off the green and then the red. I don't know which one is considered the premium. We haven't gotten that far. We'll take a look when we head over there. And you can sort of see everything I've claimed up to this point. So I do have one S character in my inventory. All right, up next, we have the 7-day login. So we have some belly, some more lottery tickets, some gems, some EXP for character building. And then at the end of the week, you get yourself a Hebehime Sama. You can see Boa over to the right. I like this picture. She got the kind of crown tiara thing going on with the snakes on it. And then she has her snake earrings that she's always normally rocking, along with the accessorized snake pendant kind of belt thingy on the bow. I don't know what you call it, but she definitely accessorizing, and that's what you get at the end of the week. So pretty nice. And then they doubled down and they did a 14-day login. We click on that, we get some more lottery tickets, some more belly, some more gems, EXP, and at the end of it, we get a break stone, which is used to take Boa from S rank to S plus. So 2 weeks of playing, you get an S character, and at the end of the 14, you get an S plus rank character to already have on your team. Pretty nice, along with some tickets to round out your units. And then we have the daily login bonus, which is littered for the month of stamina, belly, shards for characters, and gems, and of course that EXP. And it looks like if they run this every month, it seems like every month you'll be able to get yourself an S rank character. And if you already got one or pull the same one, you'll be able to get some shards to level up that character. And then if you look over here to the right, is letting us know that there is an SS New World Nami up here for the month, and it tells you how much time is left. And then we have a couple of events. One is the All Can Target event, looks like with Zoro. And then we have a Gorgeous Skin Limit Collection sort of event going on. I'm not too familiar because, you know, it's only like my 3rd day in, but those are things right over here. And lastly, we have the lunch and dinner. And if you know about me, you know how I like how you can log in, get that free stamina if you're ready. And if you're on point, you can get that free grinding stamina. So I always like that. And then we have the story pass and of course the Impel Down pass. So now we're over in the story mode, and this is where we go through the chapters, and it's got a good vibe. I'm picking up like a captain's log sort of diary, a documentation of the journey, if you will. And then they have the original volume covers over here to the right, so that's pretty smooth to look at. Make me want to turn around and grab mine off the shelf so we can sort of see who we're fighting against and what level they're at. And you see this Mihawk, I only two-starred this, man. I mean, we beat down Pearl, Ging, and Dawn Creek, no problem. But the Mihawk, you can tell he's a real one. Gave us some trouble. So we're going to shoot over to the summons, check that out, look at the layout, do some summons, and hopefully get some SS or even S units, or maybe even some cool characters in general. And then I will come back and look at some of the gameplay. Yeah, summons. All right, let's do this, man. It's got that fresh new banner smell, ready to blow some currency on it. So let's go ahead. What we got? We got New World Zoro rated up. Draw 100 to get an SS unit. And then they got the colored manga panels around, looking smooth. I dig the setup. Let's click over here. And then we got the green tickets. Now we have 45 of these, and this is for the banner we saw on the front. This is the New World Nami SS rated up, and that's also for 100 times on a draw. Then we have 34 times for an S unit, and this is with the Ace / Luffy combo when the brothers fought back to back at Marineford. And then lastly, yes, the friendship recruit. You guys know how friendship banners work. So let's go to, okay, let's go in on this Nami banner, and then we'll shoot back to the Zoro banner and do the 5 singles there. Oh, by the way, they do have music and sound cues and all that. I just got all that stuff turned down because YouTube be tripping. All right, we got some wipers, shards. Oh, full character. There we go. Alvida, B rank. All right, we got an Axe Hand Morgan, R Long, and then a Nami, A rank. Do we have that unit? Is that the one we have? Yep, because it turned into shards. Okay, all right. Let's go back in. Boo! Explosive barrel. Uh-oh. That one in the bottom left look different. Got a Khalifa, Rebecca, Mr. 5. Smoker, Usopp. Who is this? Oh, those are shards. Okay, I got excited. I thought I was getting an SS unit, or at least an S. And then we got Zoro turned into shards because we already got that unit. Here we go. Oh. I think we got another S. Hopefully that's not shards, man. Mr. 2. Kuro. Yeah, give me a lot of axe hands. It's good to see Gonfor in here. Oh, Shirahoshi, the S. So we know that the orange is like the S. Okay, all right. That's nice. I'll take that. Uh-oh, I think we got another S. Wobble. Jabra. Kinemon. We do got some Wano units in here. Oh, and a Ryuma shard. Dovi. There we go. Now we doing something. Now I'm in Whiskey Peak, and this is on hard mode. And man, I'm still feeling these volume covers here. Just to look at them again, like I like it. It's a nice little touch. We had some crazy summer storms, so the power did go out a couple times. and some of the footage got lost. So this is where we are. These are some of the units I picked up along the way. I got Blackbeard, Crocodile, and then there's the Shirahoshi. We can actually take her out because I managed to pull the SS Nami that was on Banner. And then we got Law, and I leave Luffy in, even though I'll probably rotate him out. And Doflamingo is like my main power hitter here. But this is the setup, and some units have double attacks that'll attack 2 lines. So depending on the position, you can sort of switch that up. And then once you start leveling up, you unlock the character sort of attribute. Like Doflamingo can heal. Sir Crocodile, he will poison on some of his moves. Like everyone has something that they sort of do. Sanji has a move where he does like the Diabo Jambe, so he sets units aflame. Like everybody sort of has something different that they sort of do. And so it plays out like this. You can see the turn meter down at the bottom there. And this is at 3 times speed. So let's put that at 2. And you can go ahead and pause it. And this skip right here, this is really interesting because you don't have to watch the full animation. So if your team is strong enough and you're really just trying to get your dailies done or just trying to catch up on some of the content, you got the stamina, it'll take you to the next mission with the same team, and you can just sort of just keep going like that and just run through your stamina while still making progress. So I do like that. And it's not just for this mode, it's actually for the PvP. It's for all modes except for, I believe, the exploration mode. There we go, we're 3 started. So then we click next and see we go to the next one. And then if I don't want to spend the time, boom, 3 started. And you can just keep going and keep catching up like this. So I do like that if you kind of running down on time and you want to get your stamina done before you got to get out, go someplace, that's all you do. So that's pretty live. And you can see here that you got the 3 stars, and you collect your trophies. You collect your rewards over here. Now, if we click over to sale, we can see treasure hunt mode, which you come in here, and this is going to be your EXP, and of course your belly. Those are going to be those stages. Your exploration. As you unlock, you'll get more of these levels, but essentially you go in here and you can pick up equipment from here and fight battles, and also gain people to be on your crew in here. And this runs in a different set of stamina. And you just sort of cruise the Grand Line, going by islands. You'll pick up EXP and belly. And then once you come across a treasure chest or a pirate ship, it'll turn into a battle. And you can choose to fight them, recruit them, or just keep it moving. It's sort of what you want to do with that. And I think the RNG in this part is sort of the ships when they actually come along, right? So you can get a bunch of pirate battles and end up getting a bunch of good gear. Just sort of depends. Oh, here we go. There's the Going Merry. Let's see what this is. Some of them will be a mystery shop. All right, so this is a battle. So if we fight them, we got a chance to get 20 gems, this advanced stone, or we can get this purple gear right here, which would be pretty strong. Or we can add them to the team. And you see their power level right here. Now, this person is way stronger than me. We ain't never scared. Let's get in here. They got a little bit of a bonus. Let's see what happens, though. Yeah, and once it loads, like I said, if you don't want to waste the time, I could really just skip this and just see the result. So they got Luffy up front. Looks like they're running Kuma as a tank and Moria. Then Shirahoshi in the back line as a healer. I was a little bit concerned, but we seem to be doing all right. Ooh. Daddy now. 57 is hitting pretty hard. And then they got the SS Nami as well. Yeah. See, everybody got that poison now. Oh, they took out my Doflamingo. When did that? I blinked for like a second. But it's chibi style. I don't mind it. I think it looks all right. It kind of actually reminds me of Konosuba. I watched a lot of I watched a lot of that gameplay. It looks like One Piece. I do like it, and if you for certain, and with the animations, you can still see their moves and still tell that it's the character, and it's got a little bit of character to it. Ooh, room. Oh, 3-on-3. We got to get rid of that Inaru. Somebody take out Shirahoshi. Get the crybaby. Oh, she's doing. Why is she doing so much damage? Oh. No, Nami. Oh, we lost it. We lost it. They beat us on the support. It's interesting. I took Shirahoshi out. That was close though. That was close. And then you just keep strolling here. And see, I'll get a chest and I'll be able to open this. All right, so we got an Ingram fight. This is a NPC fight. And these are the 3 things that we can get. This is a good way to collect extra shards and equipment. And this should be a guaranteed win. There we go. Quick victory. All right, then we got Impelled Down, which is your tower mode. I feel like Impelled Down forever in One Piece is going to be what they use as like the tower mode. So I've seen some games change it and make it like Arlong Park, the actual tower, but that's the tower mode. You guys know how that works. All right, this is Patrol, and you just sort of hop from island to island, and you can get extra materials and then specific tokens for the shop. The gameplay is sort of the same, but it's a different mode. All right, this is Misty Ocean, which I have not tried out yet, but you get these gems that you use to equip to your units and make them stronger with different results. So you click on here, this is HP, then you got defense, and then attack, and you can sort of see where that's going. And then obviously it goes down to the stronger versions here. And you got the wheel here, so you can go ahead and get some random gems and bonus prizes. All right, now we're over in the gallery, what I like to look at. So they got these classified by tank, warrior, assassin, and of course, support. And you can sort of see who's in here for what units. Akainu, of course, they got the 7 warlords. Time skip characters, Bartolomeo. For the SS, Fujitora, Kizaru, SS Robin, surprisingly. This is a new world. So we got the admirals rocking out. Sanji as an SS. Kid Ace. Ace only as an S. That's surprising. They always usually show Ace some love. We got Gonfor down here. It's good to see him in the game and to be able to play as him. Then the assassin class. We got Rayleigh, Shanks, Mihawk. Look at Usopp picture. Look at Usopp. That's great. And we got Law, and then that's the Zoro on the new banner. Oh, Basil Hawkins is playing. Momonga, what? And Kinemon. And lastly, the support. There's the SS Nami. We got Aokiji. Marco as the support. That's not surprising at all. Of course, Chopper, Perona. Apu is playable. Oh, Caesar Clown. I didn't even see this. They got playable Caesar. Got Ivankov. Looks like Perona's got a couple of cards here. Monet. Interesting. Dope, dope. So that's what they chose to put in right now. And I'm pretty sure there'll be more banners coming. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. And this is what the actual unit looks like. This is where you upgrade using the EXP. All right, then you can advance the unit, awaken it with the dupes here. And then these are the skins I was sort of talking about. So this is Nami's skin version. Let's look at a couple more of these. Here we go for Law. Very, very Surgeon of Death. Dofi. Oh, that's... I feel like I've seen this before. I don't know why this is giving me Treasure Cruise vibes. What they have something to do with that. But that's pretty live. Here we go, then Gear 4. All right, so that's pretty much it. You see the chibi form. Obviously, I'm not mad at it. I mean, to each his own with his art style. I do like the characters they've sort of put in here so far. Let me know down below what you think about it. Is it something you're willing to try? This is only on Android, by the way. This is not on iOS. So just so you know, I will put a link down below of what I used to play most of these games on, which is BlueStacks. So you guys will be able to get it that way. And just let me know your thoughts. Would you like to see more of it, possibly covered or through a stream or something like that? Just sort of let me know, and we'll rock off from there. But I've been playing it for about 4 days, going into 5. Like I said, I lost power, so it was a bit of downtime for me there, and it's not bad. I honestly don't mind it, especially with the skip feature where you can just sort of get on and sort of skip everything and just build your units if you want to play it that way. PvP is pretty cool and popping also. I didn't show much of that, but you guys know how PvP works. You sort of put your team together. There was a few other modes in there that could be looked at that I think were pretty interesting, but we can save that for another video. And with that said, thanks for chilling with me. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.